Hello and welcome to the Comic Book Addict YouTube channel, companion channel to the Comic Book Addict podcast. It's time once again to look at the comics I read for the previous month. In this case, that would be November 2020. And let's actually start with the non-Marvel or DC this time. There's only two. We have G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero 275 from IDW and crossover number 1 from Image. Let's look at the Marvels that I read now. I have embarked upon a mission to make sure that I've read every issue of the Avengers. It's kind of my 2021 goal that I've started early. And let's see what I read this month. I finished the Essential Avengers Volume 2, the Serpent Crown Trade, issue 153, 160, 247, 250, and the current issue 38 or 738. At this point, then, I only need to read a bunch of issues between issue, I think, 47 and 140, or something like that. There's a bunch of issues in between there that I haven't read yet. Otherwise, I've read all the others, so working on that. Doctor Strange, number 12. Then going to a few years ago, I was reading some of the Donny Cates issues, 382. I should say I finished reading all the Donny Cates issues with these. 383, 384, 385, 386, 387, 388. I know I said that funny. 389. And then we jump to some Amazing Spider-Man with the current issues 51, Legacy 852, 51.LR, 52 or 853, 52 LR, 53 or 854, and 53 LR. Then we jump to some Hulk. Starting here, I read Tales to Astonish issue 87, which I picked up recently for, I think, 75% off that price. And I read Hulk issue 185. 603, although numbers from this era got switched around a little bit later with legacy numbering. 604. Current Immortal Hulk 40 or 757. Then we go to Thor with this issue 23 from his second volume. And current issue 9 or 735. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 3, Legacy 243 or 20, also known as 260. Did I say 243 here? I can't remember. Captain Marvel issue 14 or Legacy 148. I'm getting some missing issues here that I picked up from mycomicshop.com. Issue 16, Legacy 150. Then current 23 or 157. Deadpool, issue 7 or 322. I picked these up because of the artwork by Sandoval, which I enjoy. And they lead up into the King in Black crossover. So figured I'd get a little head start into what's happening with Deadpool right now. And there's issue 8, also known as 323. Fantastic Four, we have 26 or 671. Fantastic Four versus X-Men number 2 from the 80s. Captain America 25 or 729. Great cover there. Doctor Doom number 9. Venom 30 or 195. Widowmakers, Red Guardian, and Yelena Belova number 1. The Eternals, the 80s limited series number 3. Symbiote Spider-Man, the King in Black series number 1. True Believers 1, King in Black Thunderbolts, reprinting the first appearance of the Thunderbolts and the Incredible Hulk, an issue I don't have because of that reason, so it was nice to be able to read it here. Spider-Woman 6 or 101. Juggernaut 3. Doctor Strange Damnation number 1, 2, 3. Strange Academy 5. Scream Curse of Carnage number 4 and 5. Champions number 2 or 39. Iron Man latest series number 3, really enjoying that one. Savage Avengers 14. Taskmaster 1, surprisingly really good. I just wasn't expecting a Taskmaster comic to be as good as it was. The Punisher number 3 or 231, getting some missed issues here, and 4, 232. Another back issue I missed up because it was picked up because I was missing. Omega Flight number 4. Web of Venom Empire's End number 1. Guardians of the Galaxy 8 or 170. Black Widow number 3 or 43. And Shang-Chi, the recent, the current series rather, number 1, second printing, and number 2, and number 3. And now for the DCs. I went on a bit of an Outsiders binge from 3 different eras. So from the 80s, I read Outsiders 7, 8, 11. Then from the 90s, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and from the 2000s, number 4, 5, 6, 7, and you'll see more Outsiders next month. Action Comics 732 and 1027. Batman 102, 103. Flash from the Wally West era 158. The current 765 variant cover. Hawkman 8 variant cover. 9 variant cover. 10 variant cover. JLA Classified 23. Injustice Gods Among Us 2 and 3. Adventures of Superman 545. Superman 122. Dark Knight's Death Metal 5. Punchline 1. JLA World Without Grown-Ups 2. Superman and Man of Steel 67. Superman Current Series 27, variant cover. Dark Knight's Death Metal Rise of the New God. And Young Justice 20. And that'll do it for the comics of November 2020. I didn't say this at the beginning, but I read 104 comics for the month of November. Thanks for watching.